What's happening, gamers? It's Roll Easy here, and tonight I'm back. Would have been a second video today. I do apologize for that post earlier. I had to delete my other video. It was the one where you can buy everything in the game for free. It was totally legit, but it was patched very shortly after I had posted it. So I ended up taking the video down. If you guys were wondering, that is what happened earlier today. And yeah, I spent all last night and this morning doing that glitch. I got the video up, and yeah, by that time it was done. So I'm not going to leave a video up that just got patched. There's no point. It'll just cause confusion. But we do have a solo money glitch working right now. It's the Sultan RS glitch, and we have a brand new method, a new way to hit it. I'm not going to say it's way easier, but it's definitely more convenient than the other methods where you got to yank your controller or the start method. I do believe this one is better. All right, so what you're going to need is the MOC with the personal vehicle storage. You need a Sultan RS. Sultans do work the best, and you want to make sure you got $1 million in your bank account ready to go to be able to dupe every car. Trust me, it's worth it. And you want to have garages full of, Fagios or RH8s, whatever you want. I recommend Fagios because you can call them up really quick through your interaction menu, through the MC President menu. All right, so yeah, without further ado, let's get started with this glitch and show you guys this brand new method. All right, remember, you need custom plates for this. So this is what we're gonna do. You're gonna go ahead and pull out your RH8, or not your RH8, your Sultan from your MOC. Okay, now when you press right D-pad to go into your MOC, hold the right trigger. Right now I'm holding gas. You want to hold it until you see the little loading icon at the bottom right. So right there, you can go ahead and let go of gas now. Sometimes you might get a glitchy cutscene like that. I did every time. So now what you're gonna do is press Y to get in, hold down on the D-pad to open up your story mode selection menu, and go ahead and hold right trigger. Now when you hold right trigger, you're gonna start moving, and when you hit the wall, you're gonna go ahead and let go of down on the D-pad. Hold the trigger until you get outside, and you should end up on foot as you see here. Now I'm gonna keep going over it because there's a few fails I got here, okay? So if you fail and you go in there, look, there's no dupe. This is what you do. You go ahead, now tap right trigger to go back outside. I'm just gonna try to hit the glitch again just like this. It's not gonna work. I'm gonna end up just driving outside right now. So you see, every time you fail, just tap right trigger to drive the car back outside. Now, right on the D-pad, hold right trigger. I'm holding gas until I see the little loading icon. Now that I see it, I'm gonna let go of the gas, and I should spawn inside of the MOC. Now that I'm spawned in there, I'm gonna go ahead and get in the car and hold down on the D-pad. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and hold the gas. I'm gonna start moving forward. When I hit the wall, let go of down on the D-pad. That's what you want to see. You saw he was getting out, but he wasn't all the way out of the car. The door was just kind of opening, right at the beginning. So you should spawn out on foot, hold the gas until you're outside on foot. That's really important. I don't know if it's necessary, but it works. And check it out. I got my dupes. So you got the car stacked up on top of each other. That is the new way to do the Sultan RS glitch. This glitch has been going on for like a month, and we've had like 4 or 5 different methods, but this one is working now. I hit it pretty quickly. I will let you know after this. It took me a little bit to hit it again, but I do have video footage of all of that, okay? So now this is what you want to do. Remember, I said you needed custom plates for this and about $1 million in your bank, but it's totally worth it because you can dupe everything in your, all your garages. So what I'm going to do now is go ahead and open up my phone, go to the internet, and I'm going to go to the Warstock website. I'm going to go to the MOC menu and renovate my MOC. You're going to go to Bay 2 and upgrade to the Weapon and Vehicle Workshop. 955 grand. Select buy on that and go ahead and exit. Now, that is being renovated at the moment. What's going to happen is you're going to get a Sultan. One of those Sultans that was stacked in there is going to actually be now stuck inside of the vehicle workshop. That's what you want. So for now, I'm going to go ahead and start up my motorcycle club menu, and I'm going to request a Fagio. Once again, you can use RH8s, okay? But I'm just going to show you right here and run over to the Fagio. You don't need to bring the Fagio, close to you or anything, but I just want to show you that it is indeed out on the map. Okay, that's all you have to have. Now, if you're using RH8s, I'd recommend parking your MOC close to your garage and somewhere where you're getting the animation. I do believe it works better with the animation. And you'd actually have to go in there and physically grab your RH8 or call your mechanic if you want, but bring out the RH8 and have it out there on the street. Okay, so now that my Fagio's outside, I'm gonna go ahead and run into my MOC. We've already done the hardest part of the glitch, guys. That was it. That getting the Sultan stacked, that was the hardest part. And this is all solo, so this is the only solo money glitch working at the moment. Now, what we got now is, you see the Sultan is stuck in the vehicle workshop. So go ahead and get in the car and press right on the D-pad. You see I got my custom plate on. Right on the D-pad, we're going to modify the vehicle. Now we're going to go ahead and go to plate, and I recommend having multiple plates as well. So I'm going to just pick another plate and hit exit vehicle. Do not hit exit mobile operations center. It ruins the glitch and then you have to get re-glitched out. So at this point, I've actually already duped one car. Once I go outside, that Faggio is actually a dupe. It might not look like it, but that's a dupe. So go ahead and return vehicle to storage with your Motorcycle Club menu. Now, what I'm going to show you is where these Faggios came out of. I should have done it at the beginning, but I'm going to show you where I just got that one and that I have 2 more in that garage. Okay, so I'm going to show you right here, Integrity Way, and look, that one Faggio, 2 Faggio, and then that one Sultan that's there, that's the one that we just duped. But check it out, I have 2 more Faggios there. Those are the only Faggios I have anywhere on the map, all right, anywhere in any of my garages. So I'm going to go ahead and request another Faggio. It spawned out there on the street, as you can see in the mini map. So you just have to have it out there. I just wanted to show you guys that it was indeed out there, but if you look at the mini map, it was out there on the street. So now that I've requested that Faggio, I'm going to go in here, hop in the Sultan RS again, and I'm going to simply just hit right on the D-pad. Now when you hit right on the D-pad, go ahead and modify the vehicle by getting to the plates and change the plate on it. You can change the color and the plate, both of them work. So hit exit vehicle, and now go ahead and go outside. Now you need custom plates for this. If you dupe a bunch of cars and they have the same plate, those will all be dirty. All right, I promise you, even though it's a custom plate, it can be dirty, and if you try to sell all of them, it can. They track custom plates now, guys, so I recommend having multiple plates. Now I'm just going to request another Faggio, which is going to return the one I have on the street to the garage, and now I'm going to call up, or it's going to bring another one. Okay, so it's like knocking 2 birds out with 1 stone. All right, so there we go. Now I'm going to run in here. I have my Faggio outside, my 3rd one, and I'm going to go ahead and press right on the D-pad, and I'm going to modify this one by changing the plate. So once again, you can change the color and the plate if it makes you feel safer. I'm just going to go ahead and change the plate to something different and hit exit the vehicle. Now once we go outside, the Faggio is going to be sitting there, but that Faggio is indeed a dupe. Even if you were to call your mechanic now and look at that one in the garage, it'd be a dupe. But I'm just going to return vehicle to storage now, and check it out. I'm going to call my mechanic and I'm going to show you that same garage that we were just looking at. Remember, it had the one Sultan in there with 2 Faggios. Those were the 2 Faggios I just called out. Integrity Way, once I get back to there, look at that, boom. Those are the Faggios that were there. They are registered now as Sultan RSs. Those are clean duplicates with a brand new plate on each of them, ready to sell just like that. And I even changed the plates again because I like to be safe. So before I sell them, I actually change it to another plate. That's why I have 8 plates, guys, okay? So once you're done with the glitch, now this is when you're done, all right? Once you're done duping, I'm just gonna drive out. You don't drive out if you're still duping. If you're still duping, do not just drive out the car, okay? But I wanted to show you guys, an image of me hitting it again. And that it took me a few tries, it's not easy, guys. It definitely took a few tries. So I'm gonna go ahead and renovate my bay 2 and my bay 3, and I'm gonna get the personal vehicle storage back into the MOC right now. Now, the car that I actually just drove out is the duplicate that was actually registered in that garage. That last Faggio that I returned to storage, that's actually this one. Check it out. When I press right D-pad, it says I need a transfer. There's something in there. What it is, this is the last duplicate that I made, that Faggio that was out there on the street. So when I hit return to storage, now it's going back over to the street. And now this is the original that I have in here, okay? So what we're gonna do here is I'm just gonna show you how long it took me. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get in the car again, hold down on the D-pad, and then I'm gonna try to drive out. So I'm going forward, letting go of down on the D-pad, and the door opened. The door opened a little bit too much, so I don't think it's gonna dupe right here. It's gonna take me a few more tries. Remember, I've seen a few people, they're actually able to drive faster than what you're seeing here, but most people are driving very, very slow, but it's still working. A lot of people are saying, oh, I'm driving slow, it's patched. No, it's not patched. I was driving super slow and I was able to get it. It just took me a bunch of extra tries. But some people might be able to drive fast while down on the D-pad, just so that you know. Okay, so now I'm getting back in the Sultan, and I'm gonna drive out. Every time you fail, you want to drive the Sultan out, so just tap the trigger and drive back out, because remember, we're getting glitched out while driving in also. This is how we get glitched out driving in. Right on the D-pad and hold right trigger. Hold it right now. You're holding the gas until you see the loading icon in the bottom right. So once we see the loading icon, there we go. I'm free to let go. If you don't let go, you're never going to get off of that loading screen. Sometimes you'll get that animation. I got it almost every time. Get in there, hold down on the D-pad, hold the trigger now, hold right trigger, go forward, let go of down on the D-pad. That's how it's done. That was a dupe, I can tell, because I was able to get out of the car very slightly. He was opening up the door, he didn't fully get out, and that's going to create the double stacked cars right there. Okay, so that's our duplication glitch, guys. You're gonna see them right here, but that's it for me. The other 2-player retro glitch has been patched. I've updated the comments. All the comments have been updated on what's patched. All right, guys, so stay tuned to the channel. I hope you liked the video, hope you enjoyed it. It's Rolleezy here. I'm signing out. Make sure to like the video by hitting that blue thumbs up. Subscribe to me if you're new by hitting the big red button, and turn on post notifications for the freshest and most informative dope GTA 5 online content. Peace out, everybody.